Okay, thank you. So I'm Oren Fuerst, and we're going to talk about diabetes. So Dario is a new ecosystem for better diabetes management. So how many of you are familiar with diabetes, or how many of you have any diabetic in their family? Quite a few of you. So all in all, worldwide, there are about 400 million diabetics. 20 to 30% of them are injecting insulin on a daily basis. Altogether, about 500 million family members of these roughly 100 million people that are injecting insulin. So we're talking a massive amount of people that are in the family member of those that are injecting insulins. And how many of you are familiar with this diabetes care, with these kits, these bulky kits where people are testing themselves on a daily basis? So these kits have been around for many, many decades. So we're a software company. We started with the premise of let's change the notion of diabetes management from the informational standpoint. But we got stuck on this premise of these hardware kits. So we started by changing that. So first of all, let's take a look at how we changed that. And later on, we'll see what we changed, how we change also the information standpoint. So first of all, the information was just lacking. People were testing themselves, and just information was gone. So we had to fix that first. Take a look at that.
The all-in-one Dario glucose monitoring system is easy to use and designed to fit your everyday lifestyle. To use the Dario system, activate the Dario application. Now, open the meter and connect it to your smartphone audio socket. Pull a strip out of the cartridge and place it in the meter. Each easy-to-use cartridge contains 25 strips. Replacing cartridges is a snap. Load the lancing device and use it on your finger. It's easy to adjust and simple to exchange lancets. Put your finger on the strip and the Dario app does the rest. The Dario glucose monitoring system quickly shows your glucose levels. But that's not all. The app's capacity is huge. You can use it to monitor your activities and carb intake to achieve a better, more balanced lifestyle. The app's large food database provides you with carbs and calorie information. Based on your personal needs, the app calculates your recommended insulin injection dosage. Your information is all in one place. All your data, historical and real-time, will appear on your My Dario personal zone and is synchronized automatically with your website account. So keeping up is a breeze. Plus, it's available to share with your caregivers and your loved ones. With Dario, nothing holds you back.
But that was not enough, because for us, this was just the hardware piece. More than 80% of the people that saw that device, which is this, said they want to switch over overnight. But that was not enough. So we said, let's take the software piece and give it away to every single user around the world that is going to use his own bulky kit. Even if they don't want to switch it, in the meantime, let's give them the software. So the software is community-based, has individual dishes and meal planner, and Ashley is going to talk about it in the plan. We're going to have some questions about it later on. And we have dashboards and feedbacks and a lot of important stats on a rolling basis, and we essentially replace a lot of the stats and a lot of the labs-based testing that otherwise you would have gone to the doctor to test. On a rolling basis, we have all the stats built into the application, and all that at a convenience and with a lot of data sharing, and we can talk about machine learning tools and insulin recommendations and a lot of variety of tools that are available to you, to your clinician, to the nurse practitioners, and other caregivers, all of that at the convenience and a variety of user experiences that we built into the system. All part of the system that is going to revolutionize diabetes care. This is only part one of our system, because this is a software, this is a device, and later on we're going to be connecting it to additional devices, insulin pumps, all part of the system, which is the ecosystem that we're building. And this is pretty much Dario.
How could people get Dario if they wanted to get Dario?
So Dario just received the regulatory clearance in Europe, and it's going to become available in Europe in about a month or so. It's still pending regulatory approval in the US. And we're going to be starting to ship. The application is going to become available in about a few weeks' time on the App Store in Europe and in other countries. Early next year, it's going to become available in the States, pending FDA clearance. And we're going to be shipping it very shortly.